Hello, and welcome to stream. I am Sola Ashram, your Brown Dwarf Star VTuber, and welcome to more Master Duel. This stream was a little bit later than usual, mainly because I just ran into some technical difficulties, like the, firstly, the program that I used to make my thumbnails wasn't working right, so I had to, do that, so and also, my internet went out for a brief moment when I tried to just start everything up, so that was fun. So I decided to, delay that stream for, 15 minutes or so, but I think I've gotten everything else set up here. Let's turn off BGM. Okay. Alright then. So today's just going to be a bit more of a relaxed stream, mainly because I was just in the mood mainly because it's just been a while since I played Master Duel, so I wanted to just, be focused on that for a bit. Well, been a while since I played on stream at the very least. So I decided, why not, just stream myself, just doing my dailies and, event missions and stuff, so here I am. Yeah, and then for Outer Wilds, I'll be continuing, next week sometime, because I have to figure out I have to, fit that into my schedule, since that's going to be, a 2 p.m. stream for me. But then tomorrow's going to be more 999, so, anyway, let's get right into it then. So far for the event, oh wait, hold on, let's check commissions. So far for the event, I've gotten, because I got, the new missions here, so I just have to do, these two, and then I've completed all the other ones so far, so I'm mainly just going to be focusing on these two, and also just filling out, my dailies and stuff. And, of course, I figure since I'm using, a fusion, I'm using a fusion deck for the event, so, these ones aren't going to... So this one's gonna be a bit more difficult. But yeah. I'm not a bot, I swear to God. Anyway, so... But yeah, hi Pars, welcome to stream. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. And as for the deck that I'll be using here for the event, I'm going to be using Melodious here. So, basically... Yeah, the basic idea of that is just do standard Melodious things, and I don't have all of the staples, specifically because, for example, I only have one effect veiler here, and I have, only one ghost spell, only one ghost ogre, etc., so I had to, fill it out a little bit more, and, one Nibiru, that sort of thing, so I had to fill out the deck a little bit, so I decided to include a diviner engine. And there, in order to fill that out, since because of the limited stuff, I can't include, obviously I can't include Maxi, I can't include Ash Blossom, I can't include Roland Lockbird, I can't include any of the staples that I actually have because of the limited amount of attributes that I can use. So I just concocted this little thing here by adjusting the pure Melodious list. So so how it works is basically the diviner engine is basically just an extender, and also honestly not that good of a one, because the thing is that if I used diviner, I can't use first movement solo, because if I use it, I can't supposed to summon monsters during the turn I activate this card except for Melodious monsters, so that turns off the diviner engine entirely. So if I draw diviner and first solo, I have to choose between which one I want to use. Not only that, is that Bloom Harmonist also it also has the Melodious where I can't special summon on the turn. So I like to save the diviner for the last thing that I do for the turn, because for example, if I do something like refrain or something like that, and then it gets negated, then I can do something like Sonata, play that, and then go into Bloom Harmonist in order to save the play. And so, as for how the diviner engine works, I can do two choices with it. So Usually I save it for the extender, so I'll have like refrain or like go through Arastanato and go through that combo first. So I'll go through that combo, get like my board set up, and then I'll do Diviner for the extension. And then, so how it works is I play Diviner, use this effect, send Tria's Hierarchy to the graveyard, and then Tria's effect tributes Diviner, and then Diviner's tribute effect lets me special summon a level 2 or lower fairy monster from my hand or deck, so that could be either Ava or Buten. Usually Buten is the better choice here, but what I can do is that if I decide to go with Ava, then I can send that and like Tria's Hierarchy for something like Protector of the Ancient Moon or something like that, or Herald of Mirage Lights. So I can send for both of those, and then thanks to Ava effect, I can banish 2 fairies, 2 light fairies, and then add like Herald of Purple Light and then Herald of Orange Light to hand. Either that or another copy of I don't really do another copy of Diviner, but I do like but Herald of Orange Light and Herald of Purple Light for that, which gives me some negates in hand. And then the other option is to use Diviner's Tribute effect in order to summon Buten, and then with that I can do Buten into Tria's Hierarchy for Master Flare Hyperion. And then, so Master Flare Hyperion has a decent effect where, like, your opponent activates a card, you can banish a fairy monster from hand or grave, and then target 1 card in the field and banish it, which is pretty nice to have along with all the other Melodious stuff. Not only that, is that he has a thing where I can send either an agent monster or a monster that mentions Sanctuary in the Sky from my hand deck or extra deck to the graveyard, and then I copy the effect. So basically what my usual setup is that Diviner, send Trias tribute Diviner, summon Buten, Buten tunes with Trias, summon Master Flare sends Celestial Night Lord Parsha, where I can discard a card and add 1 Sanctuary in the Sky or a card that lists Sanctuary in the Sky on its text from my deck to my hand. And that's where Fallen Sanctuary comes in, because that basically acts as a... Because Fallen Sanctuary essentially acts as a free, like, monster negate, because, like, you can activate it, and then you can banish a fairy monster from grave, and then target effect monster negates effects. And then... and also, I learned this the hard way, actually. You actually need to have Sanctuary in the Sky or a spell trap that mentions it directly in your deck. You actually have to have one of those in your deck, or you can't activate Fallen Sanctuary. And I learned that the hard way, so, because originally I just had Fallen Sanctuary in by itself, because I thought, I was like, the monster effect is good enough, I don't really need anything else to really, like, go along with it, but apparently I do, so. So I decided to add Divine Punishment into there, so I can do is, like, so I can add it with, like, Parshath's effect, set Fallen Sanctuary, next turn activate Fallen Sanctuary, and then immediately get Divine Punishment out there. Now, I don't think Divine Punishment is immediately active. So really it's more of a looming threat, but also my opponent probably won't know if it's active or not, unless they know they're like trap rollings. So that could still act as like a bluff, I guess, but I don't remember if it actually, I don't think it works on the turn it's set, though. I think I have to specifically say that. In any case, so like that's the idea behind that. I'll be honest, the Diviner engine hasn't really been working out for me like that much recently. It hasn't really like come up super often as much, because a lot of the time what I'll end up doing is that I'll be under the Melodious lock, and so what I'll end up doing is that I'll use Diviner, send Ava, and then get some like free negates out of it, and that's usually the extent of it. Since I have like 2 locks, I have like First Moon Scylla and then Blue Harness for the locks, so yeah, so that kind of sort of like limits the usefulness of this. So yeah, like the other option I have is that I could also go full agents and then just do like a Melodious engine in there, but I think this one's like a little bit more consistent. But I haven't really tried out agents that much here. I might make one like later on, but not right now. So, yeah. Any case, let's go ahead into it then. Dual triangle time. Oh yeah, and then I forgot. I also made a deck for the Dark and Water one, which is tier elements. So for the tier elements stuff, I have the usual like tier element stuff, but like a lot of the stuff replaced with like water and dark support. So like I got like Night Sword Serpent. What else? What was the other one? And also Unchained Soul. Which is good for like whenever they're sent to there, because like Night Sword Serpent summons itself, and then Unchained Soul, I can destroy a face down card and then summon it, so that's good for triggering stuff like Crime and like Soliak, and also Scream. And then I also have like a small Horus engine in here. Unfortunately, I don't have like the full Horus engine yet, so that's unfortunate. But anyway, though I'm going to be mainly using the Melodia stuff for this stream, at least. Anyway, I've been talking a lot. Okay, let's just start. Let's just go. Okay. See, I've been using Melodius a lot, so it has actually been starting to like click it with the combos and stuff. Though I still do sometimes mess it up where I'll be in the middle of the combo and then I'll realize, oh, I can't get Arya out onto the field, or like, oh, I don't have a diffusions to get to my end board, for example, or oh, I have to give up, like for example, I'd have to give up like Shuberta in order to summon a Twilight or whatever. Anyway. Also, yeah, this also sometimes happens where if I draw Divine Punishment, that means the usual combo is the Diviner combo is just dead. And oh hey Dragoon, oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all, actually. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good at all. Okay, oh no. Okay, it's just one. Oh wait. Dang it, Dragon Bullet to my face. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay, what I can do here is... Let's see. Okay. Discard one card and negate the activation. Okay, so that's the once per turn. So what I could do is, I could do Concerto... okay. Okay, I can make this work. So I can do Concerto into, and then hopefully they negate it. So I'll do Concerto first. And if they negate it, I'm fine. Okay, good. And then I can do this. And then I can do, to you and Sonata. So I can keep the Refrain normal summon. And then go for Bacha. And then Bacha, I can use Bacha effect, and then they'll probably negate this. Is it negate and destroy? Yes, it is. Okay. So it's negate and destroy. Actually, that's good because it lets me special summon Soprano back. So if they negate this, that's actually good because I get Bacha effect off of that. So that's fine. Okay, good. And then they'll probably negate the Refrain search, I'll be honest, but I'll try it. If I'm lucky, they don't know how Melodius works and they're just like waiting for it. Okay, all right then. They're just letting me go. Okay. Get couplet. Couplet effect gets summon Soprano, and then Soprano effect gets Sonata back. Like I don't know what they're doing, but okay. Okay, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering like when they were going to do it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Because I can get Soprano back later, so that's not a big deal. In that case, let's see here. I had I already used refrain, so let's see. I already used concerto. Okay, sent to the graveyard. Okay. So what I can do here is, since Divine Punishment is useless in this situation, I can go for Bloom Harmonist here. So I can go for Bloom Harmonist. And then I can send Divine Punishment since it's useless in this situation, so yeah. So discard that, and then I can also get Bacha effect. Summon back Soprano. And then Concerto gets that back there, and then I can search Concerto off of Couplet. Unless they have a response. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, it's fine if they negate Concerto, actually. Ah, no. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. Okay, do I just lose from that, actually? Actually, wait, no, because I still have okay, I do have Soprano, so I don't have a way to get to... Let's see here. I don't think I have a way to actually get back to Aria, I think. Because I think Aria is just... So I already used Concerto. I think I can only use Concerto once. Yeah, I can only use Concerto once, so... Okay, so that's just not happening. So what I can do instead here... So I already used... Let's see, is that once per turn? Yeah, it's a once per turn. Okay. Let me see here. So what I can... Melodious, okay. So... How am I going to do this, actually? Okay, for now, I'm going to summon out regular refrain here. And then I'll go ahead with this fusion. And where are my options here? Shoot, okay. Damn, I need a Melodious card or a Maestro for anything. Okay, I already used both of them. I don't think Shibura will really help here, though, is the problem. Shoot, okay, let's see, Bacha can do... Can I get high enough with... Oh wait, no, I can do, yeah, because I can get 3,000 with that, and then... Refrain effect... Yes, equal to the level times 2,000. Okay, yeah, okay, that's gonna work. So I can do Shiberta with this. Then I can do refrain here. And then I get Shiberta. I can use refrain effect in here in order to get them back. And I can do this. And then I can, do this effect for that, and then I can send Shibuya to the graveyard, and since that's 7 stars, so send that. It's a bunch. And I can use Shibura's effect in order to negate more. Oh wait, after this up. Okay, we're just gonna summon you back here. Let's go put you here. Unfortunately, that's all I can really do, so... And I'll do this. Then I'll just banish some stuff here. Let's see here. Red Eye Fusion... I'll get rid of those. Just get rid of those ones. Nice. And then... That should be good to go. Okay, there we go. It's not exactly the perfect board, but I'll take it. Ah! Ah, dang it, no! Are you kidding me? What the heck? Oh, okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'll just set this. Shoot. Is there anything else I can? Nope, I can't summon anything else. Dang it. Okay. This is fine. Oh, I was so close. Okay. They only have. Okay, luckily I still have the 3K beater here. So. Okay. Oh wait, no, but they can destroy it. No. Ah, they can do that. Wait. Wait, can they do that? Because they summoned it back from the graveyard, so I'm not sure if they... Because they can only do it up to the number of times of the number of normal monsters. They used 2, but they summoned it back from the grave, so I'm not sure if they get that as well. Luckily, I can force his effect with Imperm, but that gives him a 1k boost, which I don't want to give. So, if they decide to, I think I just let them attack, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. Why the monster reborn? Huh? But why though? But why though? Whatever, okay. Okay. Huh? What the heck are they doing? What? Oh, okay, now I can just negate this. Like, what? Okay, yeah, they do that, spend that, and then I negate it with Effect Veiler. And then I can keep Imperm around for later on. Okay. They just gave me the... I think they just gave me the win there. Yeah. Okay. Bye? Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay, I have 46, so I need a little bit more for the win. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Okay. So I can do this in order to give some more, but I don't think that's a good idea. I am going to go for Concerto, I think, in order for Botch. Yeah, because I use Shiver as a fit. Yeah, I think that'd be the best to move here in order to... So I use Concerto. Get me... Oh, I could do that. Wait, can I do that? Oh yeah, I can because of that. Okay, yeah, that works actually. I can do... Well, I don't really need that. I'll just do Botcha for simplicity, so I can do these two. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I have to hurry this up though. So I can do that. Botcha effect, summon, do refrain and couplet. And I think I just attack and win actually. I don't even have to do extend at all. I'll do Sonata for just to make sure I have enough, but I think I'm all good. See, I don't think they have anything to respond here. Because I can just do this. Refrain effect. Refrain effect gets me Sonata. Yeah. I mean, I could just do couplet, actually. Couplet. Activate couplet. Get me Sonata from Grave. I'll just do that. Oh, I could have gotten Soprano. Yeah, whatever. I have game anyway, it doesn't matter. Botcha, attack. And then I win. Okay, there we go. Easy. Alright. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right, okay, yeah, we only need two more wins to really complete the event then. Cause I usually never really bought for legacy tickets. I got so hey Dark, welcome to stream. So, and we got a bunch of dailies done too, that's nice. Okay. And we have to win 6 more and then duel 9 more times, and then we have to do normal suns. We have to activate more traps, so I don't think my deck has any traps. Yeah, it has like Imperm and then the Diviner Engine stuff. I'll have to go into rank and use one of my Synchro decks for this one real quick. Then I have to activate more traps as well. Okay. I'll just do a couple more here in order to fill out the event here, and I'll do like one, like, I don't know, like Sword Soul 1 in ranked, I guess. I've been neglecting rank, honestly. So I think, as you saw earlier, I'm like silver right now, which is bad. Okay, going first this time, so let's hope for a good hand. If it'll connect. Please. Please. Please, Master Duel. Well, okay. Dang it. Okay. I hate when it does that sometimes. Like, yeah, like, because if it connects and then disconnects, then I get a free win out of it. But of course, like, if it disconnects while trying to connect the duel, I get nothing. Okay, good. Okay, I won it again, so I'm going first again. Okay. Okay, we got this. So, there we go, better. Alright, so... Not bad. I can use Herald with Trias, and then... Got Ghost Spell. Okay, good. Okay, this is a bad hand at all, actually. I can start off with First and Solo, and they have a response already without me having done anything. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, Refrain. Refrain effect. Adds Couplet, and then I can do Couplet, Special Summon Soprano. Couplet. Special Summon Soprano. Activate Couplet. Might not be here long, just decided to check on things. You know, thanks for stopping by anyway. Couplet and Concerto to hand. Yeah, I'm mainly just going to do like my dailies, finish off the event, and then that'll probably be it. So anyway, and then Concerto. Concerto for Gotcha, yeah. Do that. Gotcha, and then Gotcha. What do I go for here? Actually, I don't even know. Cause I could go for like, well no, I can't even summon Herald with that because I use Solo. Couplet. Refrain. What do I go for, actually? I think I do Soprano, actually? Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me think here. Because if I do... I still have my normal summon. Wait, don't I? I think I do. Yes, I do. Okay, I still have my normal summon. So I can go for Shapina and then do, Soprano plus Botcha into Shuberta. Shapina gets me Soprano back to hand. I summon Soprano. Huh. And then I don't think I have enough for it, but oh well. I think I messed up the combo already, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, so Shapina here, and then I do a Refrain effect. Targeting Bacha, sending Arya to grave. And then I can do, wait, hold on. Because I can... Because I can do that, summon, get Arya, then... Wait, hold on, let me think here. So I can do that, normal summon Arya, go into Shuberta, summon Shuberta, and then, wait, no, normal summon that. Oh no, then I wouldn't have any way to, oh wait, no, I can special summon Arya from that. And then, yes, I think that's what I do. So use this, get Arya back, special summon Arya with the pendulum summon. Yes, do the pendulum summon, summon Arya. Arya, and then, I think I actually, yeah. Okay, yeah, because I can do Soprano into Shuberta here. Wait, no, I think I messed up. Shoot, yeah, I didn't mess up. Okay, this is fine. I can just do... Okay, that's fine. I can just do it like this. I can just do it like this. Do it like that. Twilight, and then Bacha, get me. Okay, I definitely messed that up, but oh well. Whatever. I have a Twilight and area on the field, so it's fine. Of course I get awesome off that. Whatever. Soprano effect. Finish from getting back to hand, why not? Shoot, okay. That did not work out how I wanted it to, but oh well. It's fine. Cause I can do... Let me think here. Technically I can do... Oh wait, no, wait, I know how I can save this. I can do, Shoot, no, I can't. Because I'd have to give a Herald, though, for that. Shit. Wait, hold on. I don't need Shuberta, it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't need Shuberta, it's fine. God. Okay. Uh-oh. Do I want to negate that? Add it from... That's a searcher. It'll be fine. I can do Herald later. Okay, yeah, so if they summon that, then yes. Okay, yeah. And then do they get anything from grave? No, they do not. Okay, and then I can... Actually, I can ghost spell that. Yeah, I could just ghost spell that, actually. So I'll ghost spell that, and then I can save Herald for their whatever they try to do next, if they try to go for a link or something. Unfortunately, it keeps that that tuner on the field, which is not good. But uh-oh, are they about to end their turn? Wait, hold on. Can I do this? Oh, okay. Okay, I have to guess what to get rid of here. Oh no. Okay. So okay. Okay, I have to activate Twilight effect during the end. I think I can do that. Yeah. Okay. It should be fine. Okay, before the end of the main phase, and then I definitely want to battle fit. Okay, sure. Okay. And then definitely end phase stuff. Yes. you. Going to all of you, and then I'm going to guess. Ah, face-up cards. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Oh, this is fine. 12 and soprano here. Okay. This is absolutely, utterly fine. I can only do face-up cards with that. Okay. This is fine. Uh-oh. What's that? Unending Nightmare, target one... Okay. Like, sure, I guess? Okay, I'm not using it anymore, but okay. Actually, that would have been useful to do for Divine... whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Like, okay, I can just... That's fine. Whatever. Okay, yeah, if we're just gonna pay 1,000, sure. Okay. So, what I can do here... How many... I don't like that. Dang, I don't have enough for that. Shoot. Okay. Okay, for now I'm just gonna summon Diviner and see what reaction that gives. Because what I can do with this is there anything else I can send to the grave? Not particularly, huh? Okay. I can just send Ava there. And they don't have any other responses, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Banish Vodka. Get me, Herald of Purple Light, actually. Yes. Perfect, actually. Okay. Yep, and then I will go ahead for Triage Effect. And yeah, I'll just do Diviner. Go Triage, and then use Diviner for Buten. Yeah. That'll be all I'll do. Buten. Buten. Summon out Master Flare. Then switch to attacks. Switch to attack. And can I win? Yes, I can. Okay. And then here we go. Start with Soprano and see what happens. There you are. Okay. I can just do Master Flare to that, so that's fine. Banish. Okay, I have to hurry this up actually. Yeah. Banish that. And then if they activate anything else, I can just Herald of Purple Light it. Okay. We are good. No summon this card as an effect monster. That's fine. Oh wait, if it can be destroyed in battle though. Okay, wait, that's fine. Okay, do that, and then side. Okay, good. I had 3 seconds there. Okay, I was a bit worried. Okay. I was a little bit worried if I could get that time, but luckily I still had to Herald a Purple Light in there in order to negate whatever else that they had, so... Okay. Okay, that actually worked out well. Alright. Nice. Okay, I just need one more win for the event. What else do I get here? Okay, oh yeah, and then I need to fill out these missions as well. Oh yeah, that's right, I did a synchro, that's nice. Okay, okay, I'm fine there. So I just have to normal summon and then use traps. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that was a good example of why the Diviner engine is useful. Since it did that. Anyway, I am going to use the restroom real quick, but I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Now then. So, I'll go ahead and continue. So all I need is one more win, and then I'm golden. Okay, good. Going first. Okay. I have to focus on, like, doing my combo while I'm talking as well, so I don't keep running out of time. Okay, nice. Not the best draws, but well, what can you do? I'm gonna do couplet first to see if I can draw out any response. Yep. Okay, so they do have response. They might have an Ash, potentially. Go ahead and do this. Refrain, see what they do. Okay, they're not going to... Maybe they don't have Ash, I don't know. Nothing will happen if I add couplet, so I'm just going to do, I'm just gonna do Sonata. I'm gonna do Sonata, and then I'm going to do Concerto into Sonata. Well, it doesn't even do anything properly. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with that. Okay, in that case, I'll just do Concerto then. Let's do Concerto into Bacha. Yeah, I'll do that. That Bacha. Where's your Feast with Engine? This is the event. I don't have a Feast with Engine for this. Well, I can't use one. In any case. You're also welcome to stream, Jace. God, I think there probably is like a melodious deck that uses the Fiendsmith engine, actually. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, wait, what do I go for? I think I go for... Yeah, I go for Soprano here, because I don't think I have any... Unfortunately, I have no targets for Soprano, but that's fine. Okay, yeah. And then I do... this. I do this to send Aria. And then... Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't quite mastered the, this, so... Let me think here. Okay, so I do, so I could do Pendulum Summon those two, do... Sonata... Wait, okay. Let me think here, because I can go for Bloom Harmonist if I want to. I don't think that helps me though, so, okay. So, I do... Hold on. Okay, so I can do that into Schuberta. Hold on. I'm gonna do Sonata real quick, I think. Hold on. I'm gonna do this, and then I'll go ahead and do... I'll do a Toile here, I think. Yeah, a Toile here just to guarantee that I got it. For some reason, I'm always, like... for some reason, for my combos, I always end up, like, one combo or, like, fusion short for some reason. I cannot figure out why. I have to go through... I have to go look at the list of, like, combos and figure out where I'm going wrong exactly. Because if I... For example, if I bring Soprano here, I can go for Schuberta then... Or wait, no, I can do... Wait, what am I talking about? I can do Soprano here. Because I still have my Pendulum Summon. Okay, yeah, I still have my Pendulum Summon, so I'm fine. I got another couplet! Kidding me, okay. Whatever. Okay, and then I can do a Soprano effect to get my Aria back. There we go. Okay, we got it. We've got it. Okay. That's every term you use. We like your funny words, Magic Carol. Yeah. Yeah, so, and now we can pendulum summon and get all of these in here. Yep. Okay, and then I want my Aria here. So just in case I ever want to do Bloom Harmonist. Do that, and then I can go for Shuberta with this. Yep, and I can go for Shuberta. There we go. Haha. Okay. I think that's everything I can really do because I could. No, that won't help me. Yeah, because I already used my Noah Summon. Okay, we're good. Okay, complete board done. Okay, we are good. All right, let's see what they got. Oh no. I don't think I can really do much about this, because if they declare attack, or if I use a monster effect, okay. So there's not much I can do against that. Oh wait, no, I could've, I should've prevented the... Okay, I should've prevented the unicorn thing, but oh well. Oh no, Rescue Ace, okay. Dang it, okay, spell from deck to hand... Okay. I don't think... Yeah, there's not much I can do against that, huh? Crap, I don't know how Rescue It works. Okay, never mind! Alright then, sure, I'll take... A dub is a dub is a dub. Alright. I also just realized I should have kept the extra couplet I summoned into my hand, because then I would have had a negate with Herald. Yeah, that's the main misplay that I did there. Luckily, it worked, but it worked out though. There we go. Okay, complete. And then get the normal summon. Okay, all I have left is the trap one, and then also dual solo. I never do the dual. I need to do solo mode more often, honestly. But I usually save solo mode for the end of the month. I don't know, I just find them, like, tedious to do, but they do offer free rewards, though. Okay, all I have to do, I just have to win 4 more times and then duel 7 more times, so that's easy enough. Let's see what we got here. How much? Do we have enough for... damn, we don't have enough for a... Oh, wait, we might. Hold on, let's see what we got. Okay, 70... No, that's definitely not enough. Damn, I don't have enough for a 10 pull. Well, I might do some pulls anyway, just for stream purposes. I should have saved my gems for stream though, but I kind of made the decision to stream today like impromptu, at least for Master Duel impromptu, maybe because I was just in the mood for it. Cause I was thinking it was like oh man, I should probably stream this week, but then I was also thinking it's like, oh man, but I want to play Master Duel though. I was like thinking, wait a minute, I could just play Master Duel on stream. What am I talking about? So I should have saved my gems for today, but oh well. Anyway, so let's do... Yeah, let's just do some pulls, I think. I've been trying to get these Dominus cards, but also... I've also been wanting to get, the Goblin Biker ones. Specifically because I saw a list for Goblin Biker that uses the Makonkos. I've been wanting to make Makonko anyway. So I'm thinking he's like, yeah, I might as well go for that. And also I needed the Dominus cards anyway. So so far this is what I've got for that. So I've gotten 1 Impulse so far, but I still need like 3 of the Purge as well. So I need like a lot more from here. Also I've realized that like I have enough to make a Clear Knight deck, which is like hilarious. So I decided to keep this for now in order to like make that later, which I thought would be funny. So, because I found a version of the Clear Knight that uses some of the Clear Knight cards. It only uses one of the, it only uses 1 Clear Vicious Knight. So that, like, else that works perfectly since I only have 1 of them right now. It only uses one of them, and then it uses the entire Fiendsmith engine along with Millennium engine. And then like a handful of like staples and hand traps and stuff. And basically the idea of it is that you do normal Fiendsmith and Millennium stuff, but also you just get like a free like skill drain here, because like distribute summoned cards in the monster zone, your opponent can activate the effects of special summon monsters on the field with less attack than this card. And a lot of decks special summon monsters with less attack than 2300, so that's pretty funny. And then the other ones, let's see here, what else do I need? I also needed the Primite stuff, because I heard that that's good. Though I don't have a specific deck that uses Primite right now, so So I just thought like the Dominus cards would be more useful at this point. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing for that one. So yeah, and there's also like a bunch of these like secret packs too, but like none of them really interest me that much, so let's see if we can get anything good from the legacy packs before I start pulling here. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Okay. Let's do these. Oh, okay. Dang, okay. Because there are a handful of like good stuff from here. Let me check here. What else is good from here? Like Acid Golem is good from here. I forget what else is good in here. Wait, I thought Morphine Jar was banned. What? Why is that here? I thought it was banned. What? Cyber Jar too, honestly. Huh. I could have sworn those were banned. Oh well. Anyway. So, oh yeah, and there's also... I also at some point I wanted to do some of the structure decks as well and like make those decks, but like my main priority right now is making every single like fairy deck that I can, so yeah, let me go see, I'm just gonna do this real quick, because I just wanted to go into, yeah, this is like the Weatherstone that I'm working on, but I'm not sure of the exact ratio, so it's kind of a mess right now. But let me go into here real quick. Let me look at all fairy stuff just to see what else I need, and then let's just do UR fairy stuff just to see. Yeah, so Nermilia, I'm focused. Yeah, I wanted to do like some Nermilia stuff. I wanted to do Madolche stuff. I also need to figure out a working agent deck because I don't really have one at the moment. Because like I made a working one before with Beatrice, but then she got banned. So, well, let's see here. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to do Mikanko as well because their main card is a fairy. So I've been wanting to do some stuff with them. Also, I just think Mikankos are just cool. So, let's see here. What else here? Agents. Oh yeah, I wanted to do Trick Stars eventually. What else we got here? I also wanted to do Voiceless Voice. Herald at some point. I have Cyber Angels. What else do we have here? Is that all the R fairies there are? Huh. Could've sworn there was more than that. Oh. And also like Valkyrie, but I don't think Valkyrie's that good. Then again, I'm not sure how good the others are either, so. Yeah, those are the main. Also like the Pearlies as well. Yeah, I think those are the main. I can't remember which other ones I need to do. Oh yeah, also Slothaccord. Slothaccord as well. Okay. So yeah, just a bunch of stuff that I still need to build. So yeah, for now, let's go. Let's For now, though, my main goal right now is that, for one, I want to keep up with any changes, for any changes for, like, the meta for, like, my current decks, like, tier elements and stuff like that. I wanted to, look around for changes for those. So, get more cards for those. I also want to lock down all of the staples that I'm missing. So, like, obviously the dominance cards, but I also need the mulch armies, because I only have one Fual right now. What else? I need more hand traps just anyway. I need more Ghost Ogre, Ghost Bell, Effect Veiler. Those are the main ones I need. What else is there? I have all the Ash Blossoms, I have all the Maxis. There's probably some other stuff I'm forgetting. Valkyrie Suck, yeah, that's what I heard, unfortunately. Man. I might make them as like a meme deck, but like they're like Valkyries are very low on my priorities right now. For now though, and I just need a little bit more gems. Do I want to though? Play like I mentioned real quick. Okay. I can get 80 from here, and then 2700. Nah, I think that would take too long for the rest of the stream. I think. Yeah, I don't think I'd get enough. So I'm not gonna bother with that because I got all of the gems. Yeah, I got all the gems from here. Yeah, I think that would just take too long. So I don't think I have. So I can get 100 easy from. So I can get 100 from these two, and then just winning one more duel in there. But yeah, I'd need to do 7 more duels at minimum in order to like get enough for that. I just ran out of missions too fast. So in that case, I'm just going to do this now. I'll just pulse. I'll just do 8 pulls with this. That's fine. Honestly, the main thing that I wish that they would do for like the economy for ooh, you are nice. The main thing I wish they would do for the economy for Master Duel is that I wish it was possible to turn like the dust from like normals or rares and like super rares into like the next highest tier. So like and like I don't care if like if the conversion rate is horrible, that's fine, because at the very least if I have good luck with like SRs, that'll convert into URs down the line is the main thing. And even if the conversion rate is horrible, like that's fine. Because right now it feels just like a gamble of like, oh, if I can get like enough URs, then I can like finally get the staples that I need. Let's see what we got here. Oh! Ah! Holy crap! Holy, okay. Dang, streamer luck, okay. Alright, okay, I finally got Purge, and then I think this is the 3rd Grand Breakout. I think you need 3 for Goblin Bikers, so, yeah. I think I will do Goblin Bikers, why not? Yeah, okay. So, dang, okay. Nice. Streamer luck, let's go. Dang it. Okay, all the streamer luck ran out. Oh well. Yeah, that figures. Okay. Alright, let's just keep going. Ooh, nice. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay. There's that streamer luck. Okay. I need to open packs on stream more often. Like, dang. Okay. All right. Sure. I'll take that. We take those. Dang. Okay. Not all of them can be winners. I don't know what causes that. Like yeah, like I go for the swipe, and then it just doesn't work for some reason or another. What the heck is Clear Cube? Huh. Oh yeah, you can do Clear Cube into the Clear Vicious Knight. to think of it, I think I need to do, because I have that that Master Duel proficiency thing. I think I need to do a tribute summon, but none of my decks use tribute summon, so I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I don't know if I have to do that in an actual match or not. Some URs, I guess. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay. I'm not really interested in the metal morph stuff, unfortunately. So, Okay, yeah, that's their searcher. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, so that's a searcher for their metal morph stuff. Neat. Okay, 3 more. Let's see what we got here. I'm getting good luck on the SRs at the very least, which is nice. And like, if I get that, that like translates into more, yeah, like that. Okay. Unfortunately, that's not the UR I need, but luckily I have some there, so. Oh, but that's just more UR dust, I guess. So as long as I actually get URs, it's fine. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, one more here. Dang it. Okay. Dang, no final pull luck. Okay. Well, let's go see what we got here. So, we can look at my. Yeah, so this is like my regular like ladder tier elements at the moment. Since yeah, so I have like the full Fiendsmith engine, and then and I use Pilgrim Reaper for like the replacement for Beatrice, because like with Pilgrim Reaper, I get like a free like top 5 cards mill, which is pretty nice for 2 elements. So I do that. I might go down to 1 track though. I might do that mainly because mainly because before I had like eccentric like Archfiend or whatever it was called in here as like the other target for that, but I haven't really come into that use case that often, so so I didn't really bother with it. So I might go back down to 1 track here, because if I draw the 2nd track, because that's just a dead draw at that point. Anyway, so let's go see what I should dismantle here. URs. So okay, so I got an extra goblin. So I got an extra Grand Breakout, and I'm not interested in the Metal Morph stuff, honestly. And then I got the Dominus cards. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, and then oh yeah, I also got this for Goblin Biker, which is part of why I want to build the deck. Cause like, look at this. It looks so cool. That's part of why I wanted to go for that. Yeah. I look like I'm making good on these ones as well. And okay, yeah, so dismantle these, and then okay, good. Okay, good. I'm looking good on UI. Okay, so I can finish the Dominus set if I wanted to. Though I think what I'll do for the staples is that I'm gonna wait until one of the decks that I play requires them, and then I'll do that. I was also considering dusting my 3rd copy of Fiendsmith Engraver, but I don't know like when, if at all, they would like come unbanned, so I'm not sure if I should like do this now or not. I'm kind of undecided on that. Anyway, so another option is I can get stuff like Time Thief or like the Abyss Dweller for like 2 elements and stuff like that in order to help them out a bit. But I think that one's like fine. What else do I need? I need to fix agents since they're kind of right now. Like I think I went over my agents the last time I streamed Master Duel, I think. Yeah, this is basically the same list before, just minus Beatrice, of course, but I need to fix this stuff because I have no Because I have no target for, like, the level 6 thing, so I have no way of getting Fire into the grave. Anyway, so yeah, okay, I've only been streaming for 1 hour so far. I think I'll go for a couple more duels here. Maybe do, what's my, let me double check my Melodious list real quick, see if that's, okay, where's my Melodious? What's that looking like right now? Okay, I think that's looking fine. I need to get, the main thing I need to get is the 3rd Botcha. So I could do that. I'm not sure if Triple Tactics, I'm not sure if I should have that 3 though. I also only have 1 Pua. Yeah, I might, I'll have to play around with the ratios here for this. Yeah, because it's been a while since I did, that, so... Come to think of it. Shouldn't I do a wait, huh? Oh, okay, wait, no, that's a level 4, though, so... I could do a 3rd Sonata instead of Cannon, I don't know. So I have gotten a lot better at Melodious recently, so... I'll have to mess around with, like, the exact ratios, though, because I'm not sure if this is ideal. Actually, wait, come to think of it. I don't have Fiendsmith for... Is there a Melodious Fiendsmith list? I don't even know. Huh. Oh yeah, I'll do a couple more of the Melodious, for the event. Actually, I think I'll switch over to. I'll switch over to that. Well, the tier elements list is not anywhere ideal though, because like the Horus engine is a mess since I only have 1 sarcophagus. Because I think optimally used 2, and then also the extra deck is also a mess. So much stuff is like just banned. So like I've got Malevolent Sin in here of all things. So like, bleh. And I got like Barricade Board Blocker, which I don't think that's even that good. But it's something I can make, so I put it in. I think I'll do like a couple with tier elements, I think, in order to end it off. Yeah, a bit of a shorter stream today, but I just felt like doing my dailies and stuff like that. And so now I can just finish off it, but now I can just finish that off at my own time for like the other event missions, so. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Shoot. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Let's do... Okay, reinforcing the army. I could get no responses to that. Okay. Then... Reinhardt, I guess? That's really... Yeah, that's the only other thing I have. Alright, let's see what... They don't have anything. Okay, perfect. And then I don't have... I do have a... That's not... Yeah, that's not useful. Break, though. I can do... What can I do with that? I can do Little Knight. Okay, that's fine. In that case, I'll do, Kalos. And I'll do Havness for this. And get Havness back into the deck for the mills. And then Kalos here. Kalos sends Kashtira. Send Kashtira effect mill. Please don't. Okay, I was about to say please don't have this there. Okay, use that. Sure, I'll add that to hand. And, like, normally I'd add happiness there, but oh well. Yeah, that's an unfortunate one. Kick Kalos, and then summon out Kashtira. Bam. Kashtira and Kakalos. Time for the mills to begin. He. My side. Yep, there we go. Okay, Scream. Serpent. Serpent, put you over here. Scream gets me Prime, and then I can do that with the Shrine here. And that's all I got, okay. That's unfortunate, actually. Hold on. Do I have any... Shoot, okay. Oh, wait, I can do, Wait, can I do this? Yes, I can! Okay, wait, hold on, yes. Okay, I can save this. I can do Marine Sis, in order to get Seamare back, and that... Okay, this will work, okay. And then... Yeah. That, and then Marine Sis. And then I'm not going to do Ryan... Or wait, yeah, Ryan Heart's just... Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then... I can get Seamare. Seamare. And Seamare's effect sends Happiness. And then I can get Rukulos from that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Happiness, Rukulos. With that. That. There we go. All perfect. Okay, here we go. Nice. And then I will... Do I have no... Wait, can I do access code talker if I want to here? What? Oh, I can only specify some water monsters. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doodle. Oh well. Okay. That's fine. That's fine because it set this up, so that's fine. Okay, I get Crime for that. I have to pay attention to what stuff they have. So wait, hold on. Make sure this card target one Aqua monster. Get it back. Get Reno Heart back, I guess. Yes, really melee option. Okay. I think I will actually do that. Yeah, so I'll do Supreme Seamare, get me... Oh yeah, that's right, because Rhino Heart's a warrior. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. I have these two. Yes, that's fine. Okay. That'll give me a Shrine later, yeah. When does Seamare be called a mermaid? I don't know. Ask the one person who designed this card. Anyway, but yeah, I have a special summon negate, and then droplet, and then crime. What are you? Take a deck, add to place it on top of the deck. Yeah, special summon this card and send one from your hand to the graveyard. No, I don't want to do that because... Okay. I guess I'll let that go. That's fine. Because if they activate something that's special summoned, I can just do Rukulos, so that's fine. Summon Tachyon, what the heck? Okay, I might negate 7 Tachyon, actually, because that might be a problem. But all... Okay, I can't do that. Okay. 7 Tachyon... Oh, they have a full other stuff in there. I'm not going to, mainly because Crime is an Omni negate, so So I want to save that for an actual dangerous thing? Okay, Exo Sisters, okay. Exo Sisters, huh? Okay. Okay, in that case, okay, so in that case, if they try to special summon that, okay. Okay, if they try to summon Martha, then I can do, Exo Sister Martha, yeah, okay, I can do Black Goat. Black Goat laughs, Exo Sister Martha. Martha. There. Ha! I hope this actually stops the special summon, though. Please let this actually work. Haha! Okay, it worked. Thank God. I was somewhat worried that. What? Okay, that's normal summon. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I can just do drop blood on them. That's whatever. Or I could just do Rukulos, actually. Okay. Special moves a card out of either graveyard plus summon. Okay. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Excellent. Okay. I need to keep. Nice. I got Scream from that. Okay. So I need to keep my. I need to keep a Shrine in hand is the issue. So if I use Shrine's effect now, that'd be bad. So I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to do Scream. And then I can do... Oh, I know. I can do Marine Cess, so that's fine. So I can do Marine Cess in order to do... I can do Seamare or Rhino Heart. I guess I'll do... Rhino Heart probably, because I think... Yeah, Rhino Heart will be better for that. Okay. So do Scream, do Coral, get me Rhino Heart. Okay, that's fair. Do I even need... Honestly, I think I don't even need to negate that. I'm not gonna bother negating that, honestly, because I have a fairly strong field. So I think letting that go is fine. Yes, that's fine. What else do I have in here? I could just normal summon a Shrine, actually. I think that's what I'll do. Wait, why can't I use its effect now? What's... Oh yeah, because of okay, yeah, that's... Oh, that's why I couldn't summon before. Okay, I have to actually be careful with Marine Sis then, because that could have locked me out of... That would have locked me out of summoning Callus, actually. Okay, so I have to actually be careful of that. I'll summon Shrine then. Use Scream, I guess. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done... Eh, whatever, it's fine. I'll get them to use another thing. Okay. Okay, that one I think I need to... Okay, I could just do Rukulos for that, actually. Rukulos, negate that. Yeah. Oh, shoot, okay. I think I'll send Scream to the grave, actually, because I can do, So I can do Scream effect, get me, a trap. That's fine, and then, do I have enough for the... Yeah, I have enough for game. Okay, I'm good. All good here. Yeah, I think I just win. The Marine Cess, go. There we go. The Rukulos for the win. Nice. Okay. Alright then. Actually, I have just been cruising lately. I don't think it's any... Yeah, there's no other worthwhile rewards, honestly. Okay, yeah, so all that's left really is just to do, just these two missions, and then I'm done with the event entirely. After that, it's back to drink grinding. So... Yeah, I'm one of those people that just obsessively, like, go back to the reward track and just get my most recent ones. I need to think about what I'm going to get next, though. Yeah, because what I wanted to do was, I might start building voiceless voice next. Because I think because that was one of the higher tier, fairy decks that I saw. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll look at some voiceless voice decks, and then I'll look at whatever staple cards they use, and I'll get those first. Because that'll deter, because oftentimes what I find is that I'll look at stuff, and then, like, they'll have, like, because everyone uses different staples, so I'll find that, like, the staples will always be different. So I need to look at decks, like, for example, like, Tier Elements right now, I don't really see any improvements that I can make for it right now without, because like, everyone uses different staples. So, like, it's, because at some point of optimization, it comes down to personal preference of what non-engine stuff you use. So it can depend on a lot of things, like personal preference, like the exact meta that you're facing, because, like, honestly, because if I'm doing, like, low rank stuff, I'm not really gonna be running into actual meta decks, so meh. But anyway, I think I'm actually just gonna look that up actually real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna look up some voiceless voice decks and see what I've got here. Let's see here. Let's see what they got. Full meta. Let me see, like, what decent decks they have here. Voiceless voice. Yeah, the main issue here is that it requires, like, a bunch of URs, so... Like, yeah, the most recent one on here... Let me see here. Okay, yeah. So, the most recent one on here requires, like, 11, around 1100 of, like, UR currency, so, like, which is a lot. So, yeah, let's see here. I have... Okay, yeah, so I need I need, Sphere, Dragon Queen, okay. Let me just see how many, hold on, what voiceless voice stuff do I have? Hold on. Let me go look up voiceless voice and see what all I have so far. Voiceless... Okay, yeah, so I need literally all of the UR stuff. So I need, okay, I need 3 of Low, 3 of that, 2 of Skull Guardian, and then I need 1 of the... Okay. I don't know if I have that one yet. Okay, so I need all those. I need Barrier of the Voiceless Voice too, 3 of those. Okay, so that means I need at least... So not 11 URs for this, at least. So I need 11 URs. I need Chaos Angel for the extra deck. I need... Okay, some of these are just, like, staples, though, like Typhon, Link Haribo, etc. So I think what I'll do here is I will... Oh yeah, also it uses a... Also, the version I'm looking at uses a dogmatic engine, which uses Nadir Surrey, which I need, so there's that too. So this is going to require 11 URs, and I am far away from that, so... Okay, yeah, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's see here. But I kind of want to spend... Hold on, let me... Because I did experiment around with making like an age dex for the post ban, and I was thinking I could do... So I might spend some of my UR messing around with this, but the problem is that I doubt the deck would be that good, since it's mainly being carried by the Millennium engine and like the Fiendsmith engine. And all of it is, the basic idea of the deck is that I do everything in my power to get Diviner of the Herald into the grave, summon Sprite Elf, use Sprite Elf to summon Diviner back, and then go into the Agents combo. That's like the main crux of the deck. So, yeah, and then I have all of, like, so many, like, engines sprinkled throughout here, pretty much. So, what I was thinking that I could do was do, if I remember, I think Pilgrim just discriminately does it, right? Hold on, Pilgrim Reaper. Okay, yeah, that's just the top 5 cards. Okay, so that's not that useful for getting Diviner in the graveyard, honestly, so I'm not gonna bother with that. So the solution I came up with is that instead of Beatrice, I can go for Curious the Lightsworn Domain, which is just 3 monsters with the same attribute but different types. And guess what Millennium gives me? Like Sengun, Golem, and Shield, all of which are the same attribute but different types. So if I get any Millennium card, I could do, like, for example, I could do Sengun, use Sengun effect, so I can do Sengun, get Golem effect, get Wedgie Temple effect, put any monster in my hand, as it requires a monster in hand, but I do that into the face-up zone, and then I get Shield out there, or I could do something like Golem into Wedgie, into Sengun, into Shield. That works too. And then in any case, I always end up with 3 Millennium cards, and so I can send all those for Curious. Curious effect sends a Diviner, and then with the problem is though is that I need a level 2. I would need like a level 2 in play. So like, for example, I could like normal summon Herald, normal summon Mercury, or normal summon another Diviner, but don't use the effect yet. Like, though that kind of defeats the purpose stuff. Because if I have Curious, I could just do. If I have Diviner, I could just skip Curious altogether. So whatever. Yeah, or if I get actually wait, do I have? Okay, good, that doesn't need a normal monster. Okay, so I could just use Shine Ball for that if I wanted to. So there's that. Some other parts of it is that I can go into. Luckily, the Fiendsmith is just as powerful without Beatrice, because I can just go into it from whatever with like Moon of the Closed Heaven. So like whatever 2 bodies, I can just go into it, and Desire is still like a good end board to put up. So that's still really good. So there is that. And then like some other parts of the build. Oh yeah. An alternative that I was thinking is that I could do Consto Ptolemy M7, which requires just two level 6s, and then importantly, I can detach a material and then target a monster on the field or in either graveyard and return that target to hand. So I could potentially do it to like clear some board, or I could like get something back from grave, for example. So like for example, let me think here. What would be a good way to do that? I can't remember what would be good to get there. Shit, I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I can get stuff back into him, like a herald that I used earlier, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's the idea with that. It's mainly just card advantage and also just like popping something randomly. But also, the main reason I was thinking of including this is that it is a light machine, which means that if I summon Ptolemy and then I have I would have Sequence on the field too, which is a light fiend, and then if I get any of my light fairies onto the field, then I'd be able to go for Curious that way. But the only problem is that I would need to get a light fairy, and then I would also need to get a level 2 out there in order to go for Sprite Elf, either a Link to somewhere. So that's like the only problem with that. But if I get some extra bodies there, I could go for Moon and then Moon and yeah. So like Moon. Wait, hold on, let me think here. Okay, so if I do, okay, so Ptolemy. Oh wait, I remember what I'm using Ptolemy for. I use it to get Engraver back. So for example, okay, yeah, so like for example, I do any 2 bodies, go into Fiendsmith combo. Like for example, if I do if I do Millennium combo, but I don't go for Curious right away with that, I can do Millennium combo, and I get an extra body from that. Millennium combo into Moon, into Requiem, into Engraver, into Sequence with the, well, yeah, I'd have to use up the extra body there. But I can do that, Sequence effect, summons Lacrimus, and get Moon back to, Moon goes back to the extra deck, and then I do, Lacrima gets back the Engraver into Ptolemy effect, I detach the Engraver, and then I get the Engraver back to hand, and then I can do Engraver to get tracked, and that gets me another summon with Luray, and I use Luray and, wait, hold on, and then I do, and I use my normal summon for one of my light fairies, I send for Curious sends Diviner, and then I use Track to summon Luray. Luray summons itself, and then I'm out of summons. Fuck. Okay. Shoot. Dang, if only Luray were level 2. Dang. Okay. Hold on, let me think here. What are I could do. Okay, so what I need here, wait, hold on, let me look at this. What I would need here is a light fiend that is a level 2 that could potentially summon itself. So, no, I think that requires another one. That is a level 2. Hold on, level 2. Shoot. Okay, that's not that. Okay. Tyrant one, no. Fable. Yeah, it's all fabled stuff. Crap. Okay. Because I need it to be able to summon itself is the main issue. Okay. Okay, got nothing there. Okay. Let's look at all light fiends real quick. Okay, I'm gonna look at all light fiends. Let's see what options I have here, because I could potentially, let's see. So there's another Fable card that if I can get the a level 2 out onto the field, that combo opens up potentially. Problem is that if any part of the combo is negate, it's gonna be bad. Oh no. Exalting. Okay. Dang, White Dustin, dang, okay. Because I need some way to be able to get that, to get a level 2 onto the field, basically. That's what I'm looking for here, so... Need some way of getting level 2 here. Yeah, because I don't think any of that... Okay, Fabled, no. Claws, no. Okay, There should be something in here, right? I mean, you get some of that onto the field, but eh. Let's see here. What other Fabled stuff could potentially work? I wonder. Is there some... You don't think the magical musketeers are gonna cut it here? Oh. Fabled, no. No. Let's see here. Nothing, no. 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 Nope. Nope. Huh. I don't really see anything that could really work here. Yeah, oh, that's the distractor deck stuff. That's not gonna work. Huh. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to rethink this then. I might just have to go for like a simpler way of doing this, though. Honestly, I think what I might do is I might shelve agents entirely until the new support comes out. That might be better. Yeah, I think that's all I'll do instead, I think. Because I don't think I can really make this really work as well. Because I'm just missing a couple summons is all I'm really missing here. So the problem is that the main part of the combo requires a level 2 in order to access Sprite Elf, which is the issue. So I either need one more summon in order to go into Moon again, or I can do, yeah, so I either need one more summon in order to go into Moon, or Productive the Agent's Moon, really. Either a Moon will work. Oh, well, no, actually, wait, Moon wouldn't work because I need that for the combo later on. Like, if I just had that, that would be perfect. I'm just shy of it. Yeah, so I'll have to come up with something else for that. Yeah, because I'm just like one summon short. Shoot, that's so frustrating, actually. Yeah, I'll have to look at other like theory places and see if I can figure something out. Anyway. So yeah, okay, I think I'll go ahead and wrap up stream there, I think. Yeah. So go ahead and wrap up stream there. Yeah, a bit of a shorter stream today, but honestly I just wanted to do like my dailies, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, anyway, tomorrow I am going to do, yeah, I'll be finishing, I think finishing up 999 tomorrow. I think. I'm not sure how far we'll get. I think we only have like I think we have 3 or 4 endings left, I think. So I don't know if we're gonna finish next time, but we've also done a ton of the legwork already, so we'll see. Well, then again, there are a few paths that we haven't gone down yet, so 1 to 2 more streams for 999, and then we're gonna move on to the sequel. Though I'm probably gonna take a short break before I do the sequel, but we'll see. If I have no other games, well, there are a bunch of other games that I want to play though. But yeah, yeah, thanks, Shisa. Thank you, Dark. Thank you for coming to stream, and I will see you next time. Bye.